Hello and welcome to Fast 5 for Wednesday the 10th of May. I'm Aussie Gameboy and Nyto apologises for not being able to make it this week. He just doesn't love you guys anymore. Coming up on the show today we have Assassin, superhero, space MMOs and more. First up, coming in at number 5, we have a very good cause attempting to tackle mental illness. Checkpoint, a non-profit that helps connect people with mental illness with video games and tech to help combat their symptoms, has launched a Kickstarter for a web series that will look at mental health and how video games can assist in treating it. According to the Kickstarter, approximately 14% of people globally are affected by some form of mental illness, and 2 out of 3 of those people will not seek assistance. The rewards for this Kickstarter range from a thank you and digital download to sponsorship recognition and having your name appear in the credits. But of course, this Kickstarter is not about the rewards you receive, it's about helping this fantastic cause get funded so people all over the world can get the help that they need. The team over at Checkpoint are looking to fund this project with $55,000. They are currently sitting at about 20. There's 23 days left on the Kickstarter, so please go and check it out. I have linked it down in the description below, and if you can, why not send them some cash? Well, we'll leave that one aside and we'll move over to number 4 now, where we might have some new details on the next big Assassin's Creed game. Assassin's Creed Syndicate was released way back in 2015 and is still the most recent of the main AC games. Ubisoft announced last year that they were moving the game from a yearly release to help make each game a better experience, which, if you ask me, was a fantastic move. They were released far too fast and I still need to get around to completing Syndicate. Well, the rumour mill is doing what it always does and has churned up some potential details on the next big game for the series. It will allegedly be called Assassin's Creed Origins, real original title there, and is supposedly set in a massive open world based out of Egypt, but potentially spanning all the way up to Greece. This means naval combat is back, as is having a male and female lead. Naturally, all of these facts are just rumours at this time, and hopefully we'll get some concrete details revealed at E3 in just over a month's time. While moving from one big game to another, and Destiny 2 will have meaningful features on PC. As I'm sure most of you are aware, Destiny 2 is slated for release on September 8 this year, and unlike its predecessor, will actually be coming to PC. Well, Activision CEO Eric Hirshberg has said that the game will have meaningful features for PC. What this actually means remains to be seen. It could be anything from decent graphical options to custom servers, game modes, or even mods. Activision have also said that the game will have a steady stream of content, which should help keep players happy, as this was a massive source of criticism for the first game. All this information was announced during their quarterly earnings report, where Activision revealed that their revenue was a massive $1.73 billion for the first quarter of this year. That's 19% more than Q1 last year. Hats off to Activision, I guess season passes really do pay off. Well, we'll move on to number 2 now, and we have some new details on the age-old rivalry between Marvel and Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite comes out on September 19, and we're getting some information about the game now. First things first, on their official Twitter page, MVC Infinite, they tweeted out that the duo of Rocket and Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy will be joining the roster, and Kotaku have reported on some of the game's mechanics. The game has reportedly ditched the 3-fighter team and brought it back to a duo squad. Also, you can now allegedly tag and swap out fighters at any time, rather than at specific moments. Also, not only will players pick the 2 heroes for their team, but they will also need to select an Infinity Stone to be able to use during the fight. Each stone will have a different ability, so I'm sure choosing wisely for your characters will help you be victorious. Well, finally we get to number 1, where a clever hacker has managed to get the Nintendo PlayStation to actually work. For those of you who didn't know, before Sony made the PlayStation 1, they had a short-lived partnership with Nintendo, where the two companies attempted to make what was essentially a SNES with a sub-PlayStation 1 attached to the bottom. Well, YouTuber and console hacker Ben Heck got his hands on a prototype of this console and using some wizardry of electronics managed to get the damn thing to actually work. They got a game to load off the disc tray and become controllable on screen. It did have some glitches, but that most likely comes to the code of the homebrew game that was being played. That is a cool piece of alternate gaming history right there. Well, that is all from Fast 5 for this week. Today's question of the whenever is, what two gaming companies, hardware or software, would you like to see collaborate and why? Leave your answers in the comment section down below or over on our Twitter page at GameFed Official. Do you need some gaming friends? Go and like our Facebook page and like this video as well. Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one and hit that bell icon to be updated whenever we do post something. As always, links to all of today's stories are in the description down below. Until next time, Aussie Game Boy out.